Let's continue where we left off. Ruins? Wall ruins? I'm guessing that's the god. Expedition's back. Yeah, I really think that expedition thing is always running even when I'm not playing the game. That. Painting salvaged from a wreck drifting on the Sea. Landscape of tower rebuilt, rebirth, and castle in the sky. There is symbolic unity between. What does that mean? We finally found the treasure here, right? Skills maybe that more. Oh, was before only one of these skills being triggered? It's a nice painting, I guess, but what is that thing doing up in the sky? Roku, you're sailing a storm when you tried to criticize masterpiece. We have here likely an example of early veil Formanism, movement which sought to combine religious belief with hyper-surrealistic. Matters isn't depicted on the camera, rather how it stirs the heart of. Yeah, but doesn't it bother you? I mean, how could something that huge float care like that? You can't let your vision, clouded by nitpicking in your eyes, open your heart to wonder and beauty. It is open. It's wondering what the heck is going on in that painting. I can give you but one answer. The painting should be that way. So it was painted that way. The artist painted what needed to be painted. Their very soul demanded it. That sky didn't need a bird or a sun or an angel or a rat pig. It needed this. There's your answer. Very essence of art. Alright. How can I win against a passion like that? Make a lot of sense. Okay. I think we need to go here, right? Another bounty fight. Down. Now we have a little get with trying to tell him how much we missed him and so stuff. Probably girls. Is that the girl version? Nope. Everyone's. But that's fine. Kinda needs it. He was the only one not learning new boot.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ah-ha-ha! But an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
Oh god, Mike. Don't ruin
What's
the
your
moment.
point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold.
Oh my god. Can somebody hit her?
I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Inominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's
How
the same one from the
convenient.
temple. Does that book say anything about Inominat?
The one random
Yes.
book that we grabbed.
But I can't read
And
it.
it's the Book of Inominat.
It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Oh.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolt's down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
So do I go back in the ruins? Yep, go back in the ruins. And once they're done resting, we're going after that target.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace. To atone for this grave sin,
Gonna do, girl.
This is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias.
What was that? Oh, was that the orb that other dude?
This
That's in the
light.
portal too?
It's Melchior's communication art.
I sent Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malik and bring him to the capital then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malik may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malik could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
So, something very, very special about Locke. And you all kind of figured that out already. So they know. They know what she's...
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise. Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more. That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
But you're lying!
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Innominat? To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Innominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior. Then it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magulu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolt and Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him. Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us.
Velvet's...
Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
Maggie Lou's reasoning is pretty funny.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
Okay, we got another skit. I don't know why they give us skits right after cutscenes. Oh yeah, now we have Eleanor in our party, right? She counts as a separate entity. I really thought she would have been together with Laphicet, or not. They like, I guess she's kind of like Isaac. I guess she's kind of like Aizen. She's a fighter slash mage. I kind of want to keep Magilu Laphicet. Really interesting. So, sorry, girl. Now you're a new character and all, but not really interesting. For everyone's something here. Just need to. I don't really have. Okay.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Aizen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe. And men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
Oh god.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Aizen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
Okay. Hey, Karen, morning. Or afternoon for you, depending on what, time of day it is for you. And why did my computer start up and open Twitch your stream? If you're on Windows 10, Windows 10 does a funny thing where if you shut off the computer with your browser open, it'll reopen on whatever your browser was on before.
You better be ready.
Oh, that's interesting. Level 24, they're weak against Earth? Alright, so. Holy cow, this is really annoying. Okay. You know what? Holy cow, this is an annoying mob. Okay. Let's do... Wait, I healed the wrong person. God damn it.
I can heal the wounds, but I
God, that's an annoying mob.
I thought we were done.
Holy cow. Did I miss, I guess? I don't know how to react. Okay. What did you miss? Nothing. We had a conversation with Laphicet. Eleanor woke up while we all rested. She came outside and there was an orb of light that she was communicating with Arcturus, and his mission was he gave her another mission, for her to get Laphicet to him by all means possible, and that was pretty much it. But now she's kinda lying and saying that she's going to obey us, but she's trying to do the mission and get Laphicet to him. I kind of want to try her because I feel like I'm curious. Oh, it's the same thing as the healing circle, isn't it? Give her a shot. Let's just try.
I'll follow your orders.
I feel like that's going to be a little bit of a letdown, but try it out. Need another one of these. Okay. And for you. I think that. Yeah. I might try her because she has a Mystic Art and Laphicet doesn't, which kind of sucks. Also, I'm kind of curious to see if she'll do well in terms of being our healer, but then I might have to change strategy. As far as healing goes, I don't want her to be aggressive, defensive. Okay, whatever. Engage at range. Target multiple. That. I want her to kind of be balanced because I want her to more attacking than actual. Does that make any sense? Close combat. Target rear of enemy. Okay. Alright. I would prefer not to put it at the same time. God damn it. Press again.
Everyone ready to play?
Hurt. Okay. What the hell? Not now, Windows 10. Go away. They're not gonna disappear on its own? That kinda sucks.
Killing Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
I'm out. Go away. Hey, what the hell, man? Windows 10 is so.
Stop
This
fooling
is
around.
scarce and Mystic Arts. Are you going to learn how to
Serious
chain?
about my fooling around.
Eventually. I kinda needed that actually. How convenient. Oh, we got 3 of them. Well, this one has. I mean, they're the same ability, so I guess it stacks. Yeah, sure. We're experimenting here to see. Well, if that's the case, if I'm gonna really be like a chain, I'm gonna need to disable that. Or actually, here. Not fashion. No. Strategy. Break soul. Oh, I can't. It has to be here after the same. Okay. So let's turn that off. Because she can activate hers now too. Oh. Is it fun? That. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. Fortunately, I still don't have mine, so I can't really.
Take a look at this.
Fire flag Drake and company?
This recipe looks real tasty.
Okay.
Scout ship setting sail.
It's in battle, we won't lose, we won't. Okay.
You better be ready.
I'll stop you! Deception!
Wind. X is my wind combo. Okay.
Deception!
No escape!
I'll stop you!
Oh.
Blade, here's true! Blade, here's true!
Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Deception! Hurricane! No escape! No escape! Hurricane!
You guys are kinda easy to fight. Does she not have wind attack?
Armor crusher!
Why is she doing the fire stuff?
Armor crusher! Deception! No escape! Hurricane!
Come on, really?
Heaven's Claw. Break Soul, Heaven's Claw. Only available when tyrannized after the first hit combo to activate. Current counts as a status alignment, until its HP cannot be restored by gels or arts. She is under its effect, however, she can still regain HP through Break Soul, which is useful when you want to keep her in her tyrannized state. Huh? So, haven't I been doing it? I thought I'd been doing that, but I guess not. Whatever. Ah, damn it.
I'll end this quickly.
Deception! Hurricane! No escape! Deception! No escape! Armor crusher! No escape!
You won't get away.
Armor crusher! Deception! Pull forward! I'll stop you! Deception! Hurricane! No escape!
Crash through.
Armor crusher!
Crash through.
Crash through! No escape!
that all you got? Crash through! Slow down! Crash through! Okay, I can heal the wound! Crash through! Crash through! Slow down!
This is a pretty annoying mob. Pick up. I lost him.
You won't get away!
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Don't get overconfident.
Hear it?
Alright, so let's test this out.
See this? Here's really tough! Shake the wound! Take this guy! Moonlight Edge! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
Pressing it, but it's not letting me.
Moonlight really tough! Take that!
Am I supposed to manually chain?
Spyro! Hail! It's gonna get you!
Is that what it is?
Now, rise! Arise!
Is that
Ascending
okay?
Angel! Moonlight Cyclone! Take that! Hurricane! Take that! Attack! Forget! Finish! Phalanx Ray! Pierce! This fight is over!
I couldn't chain. Blood wall? Outside earring. Hold the Mystic Art button? So I have to hold left trigger? Oh. I was holding the switch button. Much for that. So after I activate it,
Huh? This stone.
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
The only...
Hmm.
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
oh, this is wrong.
Oh, you talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too.
She's
It's
blushing.
a sad, bittersweet tale. But I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
I know, it turned into a conversation about Velvet and her men experience. So, just so I can understand this, do I have to use the art
Don't waste
and
my
then
time.
switch? Or do I do this, hold the trigger and switch before activating the art? That's the part I'm not understanding. Oh, fire. You have a lot of fire? You have a lot of fire. We got one fire. Okay. Resistant to water. That's fine. Actually, these guys must be really weak to Magulus. Got plenty of fire. Is she really using water attacks on him? Bro, what is wrong with
Not bad.
You too.
The guards was at the end. Okay. I'll just activate the Mr. Guard, keep holding the left trigger, and just keep pressing switch to see what happens. I think I needed that. Or I needed that. Let's see here. I'll take the focus and keep this though. It's actually helpful. In terms of gear. Oh, Eisen's almost good. Ah. I say Eleanor's actually doing half a decent job of healing. We're okay with her. Which is good, because she actually can use like Laphicet. But Laphicet's still probably a much better healer. Balance between her and Magilou might be good enough. I wanted to check out Big Delta for some chamomile. Jeez, her focus is so bad. Why? Really need that, Mike. Actually, well, of course her focus. What am I saying? It's Magilou. Forgot what I was talking about for a second.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler
Did we
way?
really just have
I read in a book
skits
once
about
that you
the
can use a
stupid orc?
pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam,
Oh
and
my
wait
God.
to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
Her and the
You
magic
don't seriously
Kazam.
believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilou says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
ready for this.
No escape! See this? No escape! No escape! One, two! Hurricane! One, four! Hurricane! Watch it!
Crash through! Crash through! Here it comes!
Really, we can. Sure.
Crash through! Slow down! Crash through!
Hurricane! Watch it!
Slow down! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Slow down!
Damn.
Sorry to cut you down.
Nice. Okay. So my two bench guys mastered their items. Here. A calcite and crossbreaker. I guess we'll do calcite. Oh. Was it a choice? And you master all of these. Putting them on a flame ward. She hasn't. Oh, she's on flame too. She's almost done with this one, and then we're gonna give her that, which should increase her magic damage. Is what we need, really.
Always be on guard! Here's through!
Hurricane!
Crash through! Here it comes! Slow down!
What were they weak against? Air. Air was...
Hurricane! Disruption!
Hurricane!
See this?
Air was this one.
Here it comes!
Yeah.
Where we go?
Slow down! Watch it! Come! Full forward!
Hurricane! Watch it! No escape!
Slow down!
See this?
Kind of ironic that a winged beast is against air. I'll point that out.
Disruption! Disruption! Hurricane!
Yes, yes, I know. I'm incredible.
Okay. Good. Good, good. Now we can finally up her power. Hitting a 50 magic art boost. That's nice. Everything else is good, right? Yep. You know what I could do? Okay, I could do this real because I really want to test this. Look and eat. Don't we have something that fills PG meter? Oh, it only restores 1. Well, that's fine.
I'm finished. This should be alright.
Cook and eat. 1 BG.
I'm done. Anything else need chopping?
Bon appetit! A meal of magic and mystery.
So Rokuru's at 3. Well, actually supposed to happen in the beginning of the fight, right? So they're each gonna get 1 BG. I'm gonna fill them all up with BG before I activate.
You there. Got a moment?
Ah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me!
What?
Hurricane! No escape!
I'm sorry, alright?
Real class act. Attacking as you apologize.
Hey, if you already apologized, shouldn't we stop fighting? Why is this happening?
Hold stop! See this? Hurricane! Pull forward! Pull forward! skip! 1, 2! Disruption! See this? 1, 3! See this? Caution! Disruption! Hurricane! No escape! No escape! Disruption! Disruption! See this? See this? Hurricane!
I feel like we're really bullying this guy.
Hold stop! No escape! Armor crusher! Hold stop! Armor crusher! Pull forward! Hurricane! No escape! No escape! No escape! See this?
Alright, he's done.
What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylphjay to the Von Altea.
Thanks.
Where does he
One
keep
more
these
question.
self-trays?
Who's this sword breaker?
Or just sit in his pocket?
He's
Like,
a
what?
demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
In his hat.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
That was kind of harsh. Provides the ability to trigger random related. Okay.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
Alright, more on his book. Oh god, wait, hold on, I gotta skip. When did he have time to lay down like that? Really?
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read. I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Bienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me? Bienfu, do you like to read too? Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level.
Oh my god, he
said.
left.
How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties.
Oh my god.
Bien? Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You
don't
really
need to
don't
know.
need to know.
Alright.
Here, I'm confiscating all of these. And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
Another skit? Oh, okay, we're gonna do this fight first.
On to battle! No escape! See this? See this?
Oh, what? I didn't even know there was harpies in there. I thought it was just the tree trunks.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Okay. Let's do another round of this.
I'm finished. This should be all right.
He's good. He needs it.
Bon appetit! A meal of magic and mystery.
Nice.
You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
Okay. Not sure that's what he meant, but okay.
Everyone ready to play?
Alright, I'm gonna focus on this witch. Okay, that's really annoying. Holy god, that's annoying.
I'll stop you!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Rocks? Interesting. Got an earth ability. My expedition is back. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Take a look at this.
Lunar eclipse.
Scout ship setting sail.
Here I come!
Alright, let's do this.
See this?
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
Yeah, that's true. The only people who don't have a heal is Velvet and Rokuro. Hey, he doesn't have a heal either. A lot of other stuff. The other thing is, he doesn't have a lot of variety in terms of elements. Velvet has a lot more variety too. When it comes to elemental attacks.